channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Today's video will be a different one. It's not a makeup tutorial for once. It's a makeup slash lifestyle hack. So if you're like me and you love makeup and hair and all of this beauty stuff, but you're watching your coins or your wallet is on the slim side and you're yet to be rich, then these tips will help you slay but still save some money. All right, the very first one is to buy local. Now I'm a Nigerian living in Nigeria, and luckily for us here we have quite a few, in fact quite a lot of brands that are based here who have amazing products in their line that you can buy from. So Zara Cosmetics, Flawless Ivy, Andrea Beauty, there are so many of them. There are so many of them that are available here in Nigeria or even any country that you live. I'm sure if you check around, you see some local brands that can give you exactly what you're looking for, but they're usually much cheaper than the foreign brands. So instead of scrambling to buy ABH or Fenty Beauty or whatever, you can afford local products, and those products are equally as good as the foreign ones, but they're just cheaper and more readily available. So I think this is one way that I used to save my coins. Second tip would be to go to the open market. Now, again, I'm just referencing where I live, which is Lagos, Nigeria. We still have the open market system here. So I don't know where you live, what country you're watching from, but here in Nigeria, we have systems where you find large areas of space where you have multiple vendors selling different stuff. It's not organized, it's not like a supermarket or whatever, but just an open market where anybody can sell or buy anything. So here in Nigeria, Balogun Market, Fair Market, in fact, any market, practically any market here in Lagos, you find makeup items that you can buy for cheaper. Now, I know those markets are hard to go to. They're usually very rowdy and rough and, to be honest, quite strenuous to go to. But if you can, or you know someone who can go for you, check the open markets. You find all sorts of things. Let me tell you guys, those markets are filled with products that are not name brands. So you find the name brands and you find the no name brands. Say for me, for example, I have just a few name brands, and those are local name brands. But I have a lot of other stuff too that are no name brands, Chinese imports, Indian, whatever. The open market is filled with so many products that are not name brands but are equally as good. Now, apart from foundations, powders, and liquid lipstick, these three things, I think you can pretty much buy no name brands for other items. Say, for example, eyeshadow or even highlighter. Let me tell you, you can buy lots of amazing eyeshadow and other color products from the open market, no name brands that will give you the same effect. All you have to look out for is to check that it's well pigmented. That's all. If it's well pigmented and the packaging is okay and the price point is okay, please don't be ashamed. Don't be, I know it's stressful, but don't count the open market out. It's a great way for you to buy what you want, but still again save coins. Then the third point is to match your foundation before buying. Oh God! Again, this is a Nigerian point of view. Here, we don't really have lots of stores, makeup stores that let you match your foundation before you buy. They're usually pre-sealed, and they just ask you what color you want, or the storekeeper will just guess what your foundation shade is and just sell to you. And more often than not, you end up buying a few bottles of foundation without having one that is your exact shade match or even your undertone match. Now, luckily for us in here in Lagos, we have a few stores that actually give some sort of shade matching, maybe Lacoste stores, any of the Zara cosmetic stores, Ingloss or Mark even. So all these professional makeup brands that have outlets, they usually shade match you. So this can be a way for you to match your shade first before going to buy. Another way to do this would be to either check out influencers that are of similar shade and undertone as you and try and see what they use and try and follow. Or if you have any friends or family members who have foundations that you like or you're looking to buy, you can maybe, I don't know, check their stash and try to find your shade. The point is to try to figure out what your shade is. More importantly, figure out what your undertone is. This is everything. You can get the best foundation in the world, but if it's not your shade or not your undertone, it's a waste. You appear strange. My fourth tip would be to buy palettes. Now, let me start from eyeshadow. Between you and I, to be honest, unless you're a makeup artist, what you really need is just two palettes. Two palettes. Usually, if you buy most palettes, you would find that they have some matte shades and some shimmer shades, and they're usually divided into colorful shades and neutral shades. So in an average palette, we find if they are all if they are if it's a neutral palette, we find some neutral matte shades and maybe some neutral shimmery shiny shades. So if you have one palette that's your neutrals and your natural colors, and you have another palette for your brighter colors and your much more ceremonial colors, I think you're good to go. Because the problem is this: as long as if a palette has one transition shade, it has one shimmer shade, a few shimmer shades, and a few other matte colors, that palette is good to go to serve you. Instead of buying every palette, look, so many palettes, so many products in the market right now. Every day is a new collaboration, every day is a new release, and it's exciting. I love those things. But at the same time, if you're watching your coins and you're watching your pockets, you don't need more than two palettes, to be honest. Look for two solid palettes, good quality, that gives you matte and shimmer shades, transition shades, and other colors. Just two palettes, and that's fine. You don't need to buy multiple palettes, save money. For foundation and for powder, it's the same thing. Some brands, especially some local brands that at least I know of, they offer palettes where you find shades for contour, highlight, and overall setting. This is for powder as well as for foundation and even concealer, I think. So I think this is a better way for you to go as opposed to buying individual products. So I know Zaron, Tara, and even I think Florence ID also has it. And they have this, so they have this palettes where you find, I don't know, 6 colors, 12 colors, depending on the palette you buy. Some are even 4 colors. So in those palettes, you find shades that are used for your entire face. Now, if you were to buy those products one by one individually, you end up spending so much more. So palettes are something you should consider if you want to save some coins. My fifth tip would be to ask for free samples and take advantage of promos. You guys, I know people don't do this, and it makes me laugh all the time when I think of some things that people just don't. Maybe because I have background in manufacturing, so I know that lots of companies give out free samples and promos to their wholesalers and retailers to pass on to the consumer. Now, most consumers don't even know that these things are available, and the ones that do know find it embarrassing to ask. Not me. I always ask for free sample. I don't have a few pencils actually, and a few I think lip glosses or even lip products that I've gotten as free samples when I go to buy makeup. You know how here in Nigeria, or I don't know where you're from, but if you go to the open market and try to buy, let me say, food or something, you can ask for Fusi or Jara or something like that. And a lot of times, if you ask nicely and you buy quite a number of items, the retailer is most likely going to give you something for free, either an extra piece of the thing you're already buy or something else. I know I've bought some items, some makeup products, and I've ended up asking them, which gift do you have for me or something like that, and they end up giving me something. It could be something as small like a spoolie, pencil, whatever it is. So ask for free samples when you go to buy stuff. As for promos, I know Zara Cosmetics, they always do this buy one get one free, and I always take advantage of that promo because guys, this is just the easiest way for you to get stuff. Buy one get one free promos, or when you buy items worth XYZ amount and get XYZ item. These kind of promos will have you getting lots of stuff and saving your money. So take advantage of that. Number 6 is to enter for giveaways. I know that this is a very tricky one because a lot of giveaways that happen, especially on Instagram, you'll be required to maybe, I don't know, repost the images to your feed. And if you don't want to do that, it might be a little bit of a problem. But the truth is that if you want to get free items, giveaways are a way for you to go. I know personally I've won 2 giveaways. One was a dress I won from Kachiti and 26 and Co. They had like a giveaway 2 years ago, I think, and I won that. I won that dress. It was a very nice dress that I won, and that was good. My second giveaway that I won was Cassie Dave's and Beauty Frenzy shop. It's a makeup, it's a beauty retail store online, and they had a giveaway, and I won that too. And I won quite a bunch of makeup and skincare stuff, and I was so happy. Those items are what I know if I put them together, they're going to cost me tens of thousands of naira, and I won those things simply from those giveaways. So if you can enter for giveaways and contests online right now on Instagram, on Facebook too, so many influencers, so many brands are hosting giveaways every single day. So if you can enter for as many as you can. I know sometimes we don't believe if they are genuine or if they actually give out those prizes. But some of them, a lot of them do actually. Lots of influencers do. So find influencers that you trust and brands that you trust and love their products and enter for the giveaways if you can. And that's the way for you to win free stuff. Okay. Seven will be to My tip number seven will be to attend events and fairs. And when you get to those events and fairs, go for the goodie bags. Guys, let me tell you, I know here in Nigeria, some of those people that are in charge of goodie bags at events can be a little shady. So it can be embarrassing to go and be dragging goodie bags or dragging free stuff. But if you're watching your coins, put shame, take away shame from your eyes and go and grab the goodie bags. Let me tell you, if you're lucky and you're a big influencer, maybe you're lucky enough to be invited for events, then maybe you don't need to worry. But any event at all that you go to and you see that they're sharing goodie bags and you see that the things in goodie bag are things that you need, take away shame from your eyes and go and collect goodie bag. If you can collect more than one, collect. Don't get greedy, sharp, but try and get those goodie bags because inside those bags I've gotten stuff from stationery to cups and spoons and even some makeup items and even some I've gotten things from goodie bags that, so I value those bags. If you go for any fairs, go for any events, go for the goodie bags. Okay, as for fairs, I know here in Lagos or here in Nigeria we have a few fairs that happens like maybe once a quarter or whatever. There's one makeup fair, yeah, makeup fair is organized by Pop Concepts, and I think this happens once a quarter, and then they have another one in December. So we're always, so these fairs are where you see hundreds and thousands of makeup vendors and hair vendors and beauty vendors coming together to sell their products in bulk. Now, during those fairs, you'll be getting discounts, crazy discounts, you'll be getting free items like I mentioned before. And the point is that there will be so many of the vendors in one place, so you can choose and see a wide variety of what you want, and of course, get things for cheaper. So that's one key thing you should look out for. Then the last tip I have, just one more tip, is this one is hard to do because I mean, if you're online every day, like anyway, the tip is to ignore new releases. It's hard. If you're someone like me, I love beauty stuff. I love beauty stuff like crazy. Skincare, makeup, I love it. And every day brands are coming out in their numbers, and the brands are already existing are bringing out products like crazy. Influencers are collaborating every day. So many products are coming out, but the truth is this: you can't afford to buy everything that comes out. You can't, even if you have money, unless you're Dangote or Otedola, then hey, you don't have to worry. But if you're a regular folk, or if you're someone that is privileged like me, then you need to watch your coins. You need to look at those new releases and be like, oh, stop with it, and end it there. End it there. Don't bring out money to buy it because, to be honest, like I said, a lot of times these palettes and all these things that come out, they are things that already exist. It just once in a while there's something that's really new and different, but a lot of times these things already exist in one form or the other. And if you check your makeup stash very well, you might find that same lip color or that same eyeshadow shade that you want to buy from the new release. So I suggest you go through what you have and make do what you have before I talk about buying. In fact, okay, I understand once in a while treating yourself. If you work very hard and you have extra money, absolutely treat yourself to a new bottle of perfume or a new eyeshadow palette, or if your favorite brand or maybe even influencer brings out a new product that I want to patronize, absolutely do that. If your family or friends have new products that you think are good for you and you want to patronize and support, absolutely do that. What I'm talking about is excessively buying items from new releases that you don't really need just so because you're just excited. Calm down. Don't get too excited about new releases. Look at them very well, read reviews, make sure they are something you actually need and love and want and don't have. So check that you don't have those things already. Check that you really love those items. Check that you really need those items. And lastly, check that you can actually afford to buy them without drinking Gary. Okay? So these are my tips, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have other tips that helps you save money or any other advice you want to give anybody who might be watching this video, please leave them in the comment section. I will be interacting and responding there. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in my next one. Okay, bye.